so much to tell. Where should I even start? With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose up in her defense. The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion.
We should give Sephiroth a flower.
With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet, and only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city.
Screams of whispers.
Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won. The shackles of destiny broken, we stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
The Unknown Journey. Hey everyone, it's Welonz. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let's get started. That was a pretty nice recap on a high level. What? Wait, is this still part of the recap or? Oh yeah, I guess it's the ending of remake here.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Sephiroth, says the music.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
We've been framed.
The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
It's not that simple. We have been framed, but it's also true that Avalanche did destroy the Shinra buildings and all. We aren't working with Wutai, but other Avalanche people are. So it's not exactly a complete lie. When you embed a little bit of truth into these sorts of propaganda, it's really effective. A white feather. Oh! Starting right back here. Damn. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We have no idea what's gonna happen from here on.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series
wow.
of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect.
You're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Uh-oh.
Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
But not... They're talking about Cloud, though. Wait,
The
what?
rescue team has pulled people
What?
from the rubble.
What?
Quick, get the camera off them.
Whoa, Red 13!
Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
What the hell is happening?
Move it. We're taking off.
Aerith!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it already!
What? Okay? No, no. Shh, please. No, no. Don't report me.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
But maybe he's trying to save Cloud here, though, because he's the one with the Buster Sword. What the hell is happening here? What?
Aerith!
Is this a different timeline? It's certainly not consistent with what we saw at the end of Remake, when everyone was okay and escaped. They said the Sector 7 plate fell in the news. Whoa! We're playing as Zack? Okay! Alright, let's go then. To say I have questions right now might be the understatement of the year. Zack? What? I mean, I'm the person with the Buster Sword, but Zack wasn't working with Avalanche. What the hell? Zack doesn't actually know anybody here, right? Aside from Aerith. Ooh. Do you really want to go up to them with that sword of yours?
Away from her! He's got a Buster Sword!
A Buster Sword? Is it not unique? I feel like we've ever only seen one of it. Oh man, I really gotta relearn the whole combat system again. Oh! I don't know where you're aiming at. I am so... Avalanche. Does Zack even know what Avalanche is? Ooh!
Come on, let's get him!
Bring it on! Are they... They're really starting off with a bang here. I'm trying to think, but they're trying to not give me time to think right now. Red 13! Aerith!
Thank you.
He's gonna leave them? And Tifa and Barret might be... Oh, they're not on the same helicopter. I think they were on another one.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her! Just shut the hell up and search!
It's raining. What the hell?
This is so messed up.
Yeah.
All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Oh. Have we ever seen a white materia before? I feel like we usually see green, blue. What, is she just straight up gone? What? What? What is happening?
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all
5 years
started
ago.
5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Chapter 1, Fall of a Hero. Is this really Chapter 1? Are we sure it's not actually Chapter 15 or something? Because it feels like it.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man.
Never been motion sick.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
What the hell is happening?
I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
His personality.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Your hometown?
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12!
Let's go.
Ugh.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Yeah, way to show off. Just did it in one blow? Okay, thanks. Sephiroth, the war hero, of course. But this is 5 years ago. Something's not adding up.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Whoa! Oh, we're playing Sephiroth!
Are you?
You need to give me a little bit of downtime so I can actually start thinking here. Like, they're just going all in. Beautifully done. I feel like we've heard a lot about Sephiroth being a war hero, but what has he actually done for the war?
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Kalm. We're in Kalm already.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
So this is everyone being in Kalm. That's what we expected after remake. It's the Zack portion that was sort of the outlier. Like, what was that? A different timeline entirely. But then this part,
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
Just kind of an alien.
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
He's my boss. Well, the great war hero. Of course, I wasn't gonna be his boss. Okay. Alright. Main menu. Cool. Movement options. Circle is roll, or jump over stuff. Alright. Okay, let me just digest everything a little bit. I thought we were gonna still take a little bit of time to go to Kalm. Like, there would be the portion about how we're on the road and stuff. But it looks like we're already in Kalm. That's good. That's good. We're already on the next leg of the journey. And then, I don't know, maybe they had some downtime. Cloud is telling the story of what happened 5 years ago. About how he's a soldier, a first-class soldier, who was on a mission with a Sephiroth. Okay. That's, Okay, well, let's see where this goes.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here. They got anything worth eating?
Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about.
They got anything worth eating?
It's pretty rude of you.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
Oh yeah, sure.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Maybe.
You know, I've been thinking about joining the military for some time now. If you need help, just say the word.
Is joining... This was during the war with Wutai back in the day. Back in the day, 5 years ago.
Hey, do you think I could maybe come with you to Midgar? I gotta get out of this one chocobo town.
I would think that joining Shinra or joining the military would have been pretty easy because during a war they'd always be looking for people. I'm not actually sure though.
Look at all this mud. It's never gonna come off. What a pain.
Why? You're the one cleaning it up? Aren't you just driving? Or you're a soldier. I mean you're a military man.
What a pain.
Damn. Rough, huh? Explore the village and prepare for tomorrow's mission. Okay, something like that. Here we got the menu. Photo mode. By the way, I am on graphics mode instead of performance mode. I played around with it a little bit, and the performance mode with 60 FPS looks pretty not good. It's really blurry, so I know it's not really ideal. I'm actually quite upset about it.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
Because if you go back to my intermission DLC playthrough, the first thing that I said when I played it was, wow, 60 FPS, this looks so nice. And now we're back to 30 FPS, but hopefully we'll live. It'll look pretty good anyway.
How's it going over there? You done yet?
Just a bit more.
You guys making axes here? What are you holding? Oh my god, what is that thing? What is he holding?
To think I'd get to see Sephiroth with
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you here.
Whoa, real soldiers.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're who they sent to survey the reactor. We're so glad you're here. These fiends truly have us at our wits' end.
What a relief.
Did
It's a good thing those soldiers are here. Now we can rest easy.
We're here because the reactor... Something's wrong with the reactor. We're here to investigate
You're
it.
gonna save Nibelheim, right?
Of course. I made a promise when I was young that I was going to be a hero.
Hey! Don't run away from me!
She's trying to help me round up food for dinner. But at this rate, we'll be out here all night.
Thank you for coming all this way. It means the world to us.
Wow, it's really backwater, huh?
Wow, 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 wow. He's a good boy who never stops. Keeping our city safe for each and everyone.
What we lack in weapons, we make up for in grit. We'll fight with whatever's on hand if we have to.
Is he like Sephiroth too?
Me? No. For better or worse, no.
Oh, hey there. You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
Are you gonna help us out? Oh, Nibelheim looks a little bit more expanded than the last time I was here. Definitely don't remember seeing any of this. In more ways than one.
Wow, he looks so big and strong.
Please remain in town. Monsters have been sighted.
Well, there's just random... Oh, these might be the people that are normally in Nibelheim. They're holding guns and stuff.
I already feel safe now that I'm Sephiroth this time. Gonna be here a while? Then come play
Oh,
with us.
kids pretend to be Sephiroth. That's how much they looked up to him. Which is still kind of weird to me because Sephiroth has always been such an evil figure
Need anything? Just say the word.
that it's hard to imagine that back in the day he was actually revered and beloved even. Kind of crazy.
Is it fun being a
If
soldier?
anyone on the survey team is feeling hungry, be sure to stop by.
It's alright.
Sure feels good to have soldiers on our side.
Soldier, good to see ya. How about a taste of home before you go?
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
The taste reminds you of home.
Eat up, Cloud. You still got room to grow, you know. You remember these pork sandwiches, don't you? They're exactly like the ones Mrs. Tyler used to make. I'm sure you must have taken them as snacks on a play date before. Wait, did you go on any play dates?
We'd have to ask Tifa about that. You feel stuffed.
Claudia must be so proud of what a fine young man you've become. Take care of yourself. You'll be spending the night at home, won't you? Maybe I'll pay your mother a visit. Oh, but I shouldn't impose. You two must have a lot of catching up to do.
You will not have room for supper tonight.
You don't want to keep your mother waiting, do you?
No, I suppose not.
Sure feels good to have soldiers on
What is this building here?
But now's not the time.
I see they still love doing the thing where literally 5,000 people talk at the same time and I don't even know what they're saying.
Sephiroth's in there right now. Would kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
Don't make any trouble.
Mind asking Sephiroth to come out?
Maybe
You
tomorrow.
want me to take your photo? Sorry, but I can't afford to waste my film on... who are you again?
I'm a nobody.
Mind asking Sephiroth to come out?
I think you'll just have to wait your turn.
Hello, sir. Soldier. Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
The way everyone's talking. Soldiers are so beloved, they're the greatest heroes that are finally coming to save Nibelheim.
I'd wager soldiers eat more than your average Joe. Am I right?
Probably. Something about using a lot of strength and all that. Can I... Oh, yeah. Oh, is it okay that I just take this? Sorry, I didn't even ask.
Got energy after the trip here. I'll never know.
We took a car. It's not like we walked here.
Nothing to report here, sir.
Please just let it be. Oh, hello there, Cloud.
Let me observe this a little bit. Here's the famous water tower thing.
Just here, we're safe. Now I can go back to hanging my laundry up.
Getting your bearings. There's a map. If we...
Side without worrying about a monster.
Area's quite big. Okay, residential area. We're level 40. We're starting at level 40? Well, in the flashback anyway, I guess. Home sweet home, the old water tower, climate. 5 years ago. Interlude, a world apart. Zack saves Aerith from the downed helicopter, only to find her unconscious and barely clinging to life. Okay, she's alive. She's alive. Whatever was going on there. A world apart. Yeah, it does sound like it's some sort of a separate timeline thing, right? It's certainly not consistent with anything that we were expecting to see in the beginning of Rebirth.
Survey team had to come and drive them all.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
2 years away. Oh, because he enlisted 2 years ago? What are you thinking about? What's this house here? We can go in. Aww. Okay, are we gonna just... There's a gigantic elephant in the room right now. Are we gonna come out and talk about it, or are we just gonna keep going? I don't even know. Okay, Cloud is talking about a whole bunch of stuff that apparently happened 5 years ago. This doesn't seem very consistent with stuff that we've seen in Crisis Core. Is it? Because you know, by the end of Crisis Core, the one thing that really stuck out was Zack gave some first-class soldier clothes to Cloud. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, does that mean that did Cloud ever become a first-class soldier? There's a little bit of question there, and now seeing all this, I'm just like, oh, okay. Wait, this is the main. I don't want to go to the main thing yet. Hold up. Let's keep looking around.
The survey team is the coolest. Man, why didn't I enlist like everyone else when I had the chance?
General store. Hello? Hi?
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
Yeah, something like that.
I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool. You're so cool. Gonna beat those monsters? Gonna beat them?
Huh. Are we gonna buy anything here? No? Wow, this general store is pretty detailed. Lots of stuff going on. Any free stuff for Shinra soldiers?
You look so different.
I do?
You a soldier? You a shoulder? Gonna beat those monsters? Gonna beat them?
How old is a little boy? A little younger than the girl?
You look so different.
It's been a while. I mean, it's been 2 years since we've been back here apparently, but everything should be similar enough that it's recognizable, I would assume.
Soon these troubles will be a thing of the past.
Yeah, because soldiers will save the day.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Are you gonna make us do some pull-ups and stuff again? Oh, it's like the local granny and grandpa morning exercise gathering.
Arms tight to the ears and...
Weak legs betray a weak mind. Takes me back.
That's nice.
To see how soldiers keep in shape. Oh, here off.
Lots of squats.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming, we've been working our fingers to the bone.
Why? To get ready for us? Oh! Hello, kitties. Hello, kitties. Actually, why do you have to prepare? I thought we were the ones doing work here. Oh. No, it's okay, Cloud. We can go now. You don't have to stop every single time.
Now lift your heels.
Curious how far we can go. Mount Nebel.
Make sure you're prepared for a tough hike tomorrow.
Are we allowed to go further?
Oh, I didn't realize the survey team was here.
No.
Thanks for coming. We really can't handle this ourselves.
Okay.
Nothing to report here.
Well, if you came back, how come you never saw Tifa?
Sword's huge. Can I touch it?
No, that's dangerous, little kid. So right now, let's see. What's the next? Because I see there's multiple places we can enter. I just want to make sure we're not going to the wrong location, I guess.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Tifa sounds like she's questioning a little bit too, doesn't she?
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there. Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
I feel like we've heard Cloud's mom say this in Remake.
They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait, actually, I don't remember what happened to Cloud's mom. Did he say anything about her in Remake? There's nothing more to talk about. It sounds really ominous. Yeah.
Hey, what's Midgar like?
What's this place?
Huh? You went to my place?
Of course I'm not gonna say no.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
What?
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Wait, I thought we hung out a whole ton. Like we're childhood friends and stuff. Wouldn't we have been hanging out the whole time? Or is it kind of like a puberty thing? You start hanging out a lot when you're maybe before 10, and then when puberty hits, you start realizing you like her, and then it starts getting awkward. Because you're like, oh, how am I supposed to act around her like that? Oh, there's a picture of Tifa and her dad. I'm not sure what the other picture is of. It's like a white, just a white blob. You just went to Tifa's house without knocking? He just opened the door, didn't even ask who's here. Oh my god, is that a cat tree? Does Tifa own a cat? Tifa, why did you never tell me you had a cat? I would have fallen in love with you immediately.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Excuse me, Cloud. Just stepped on Fluffy's food. God. No one's home? I don't think we have like a... Oh, I don't know the... It's like a fantasy year, right? Final Fantasy VII is set in some weird timeline with a weird fantasy year. And they use rotary phones during that time? Okay. It's not like super advanced technology. Ooh. Was Cloud looking at Tifa's house earlier? At the water tower? Clock doesn't move. Where is everybody? This is a pretty nice big house. Is Tifa well off? I'm just gonna steal Tifa's stuff. Bottle of ether. This room is kind of laid out like a hotel room. It's kind of weird. Actually, the whole layout of this room is weird. It doesn't seem like a normal residential house. So what were you doing here, Cloud? In Tifa's house?
You went into my room?
I did.
Oh.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
At least you didn't take anything, I guess.
Cloud! You asshole!
What's Tifa got in here? I can't read it, the magazine. Oh, yeah, she had that cowboy outfit before. You can see her little cowboy hat. It's a nice room. It's a huge room. Tifa play the piano? Oh, I forgot your name again. The Koopo. Koopo, what's that Koopo thingy's name? Moogle? Playing the piano. Inspect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces using sheet music you have acquired.
Did you actually play it?
Yeah, of course. Went to town on it. That poster on the left. Learn from the pros. Riding lessons. Chocobo riding lessons. Whoa. Oh my god. What? This is completely freeform. You're not gonna give me... Oh, because we don't have sheet music right now, I guess, but... Wow. It's almost like we have something semi-presentable. No, not at all. Okay. There's no... You're not telling me to perform anything in particular. You're just messing around on the piano? Sounds like we'll be able to play more later on.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
Make a splash on your vacation. Well, having a piano, having that kind of hobby, it's a very luxurious kind of hobby for someone who comes from a backwater town who ended up going to the military and stuff. Cloud knowing how to play the piano? I have some doubts. Some doubts. Okay, so we just sort of like went through her house. Why? Because we could. Why not? More like... Hey, this is open now. Oh. Town Hall? Sephiroth gone? Hey, Mayor!
Do our village proud.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die. Do our village proud.
The great Sephiroth.
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
In present day, I mean, we know that Sephiroth is the bad guy. But what's his general reputation among civilians? Because he died as a hero. He was a hero. He died as a hero. So even if he comes back and people see him, aren't they gonna be like, oh my god, it's the great war hero Sephiroth?
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
Unless if he directly does something really horrible in front of everyone, which I don't think he has done yet. Or maybe the average person doesn't even know Sephiroth is alive. They shouldn't. Because the number of people hallucinations only bug me, basically. Hey, is anyone working behind the counter? No?
Make sure you're good and rested.
Thanks. Okay, we just got town hall here. That's all.
Sephiroth's at the inn. I tried to take a shot of him, but my hands were shaking. You want me to take your photo? Sorry, but I can't afford to waste my film on... who are you again?
Oh, there's a crowd going...
And there's more than enough chicken and veggie soup to go around. So eat your fill and...
Wherever Sephiroth goes, there's a crowd.
That goes for the militiamen, too. We've got plenty more where this came from, so don't be a stranger now, Cloud. I know your mother would be happy to see you much more often.
Something like that. Is my dad not around? I feel like we've heard about mom here and there, but dad... That is a bit of a complete non-factor. It's just kind of like how Tifa has a dad.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that little Cloud strife? Why, I almost didn't recognize you in that uniform of yours.
You've grown so much since the last time we saw you. Oh, did you come looking for Tifa?
If you did, I'm sorry to tell you that she's not home at the moment.
The least you could do was say hello to us. As if we're strangers. There's no need to be so standoffish.
I'm just shy, that's all.
Don't think I've ever seen the town this excited about anything before.
And Tifa has a dad, but I don't think we've heard about her mom. Maybe it's like a a cost-saving measure. People aren't allowed to have both parents because that, you know, that's... We gotta make a whole new model, get a new person to voice act them and all.
What mischief are you up to this time?
Mischief? How old do you think I am?
I haven't changed one bit. That uniform can't disguise the naughty little boy I know.
I was totally blinded by his greatness. I didn't even get to see what he looks like.
Everyone's completely in love with Sephiroth. The inn. Watertown Square. Just want to make sure I think we've looked around at everything, right? General store? Mm-hmm.
Come on, that's enough. Taking a break. Go back to your homes. We need to leave these men at peace so they can rest up for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Better get a good night's sleep.
Taking a breather?
Please,
Better get a good night's sleep.
give them space.
Need Hawk Hotel. It's busy today.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Hey, you gotta ask for permission.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village.
Oh?
Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
I was just gonna say.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Why would you say that about Tifa? That's a little bit rude. Oh, so this is Tifa's teacher. Yeah, when he started doing the martial arts stuff, I was like, hey, we only know one person who does that martial arts stuff. He's not from the town? We don't know him? When did Tifa start learning martial arts?
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights. Should you need my help, just say the word.
You're also at the hotel, so you're a visitor as well.
I've been working on some new techniques. I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's
cool, nice to meet you,
finest
but I don't think we need to enroll in your classes just yet. You know, I'm doing just fine on my own. Do we need to check in?
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs. Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone
And
upstairs.
then suddenly it's all quiet. The people outside have all been shooed away. Marvel of the ruby red sunsets? I'm trying to read the poster in the back.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Oh, he's a lot taller than us.
Night.
The sun is out. It's like what? 8 p.m. at the latest?